is Alice. How y'all doing today? So I just realized I wasn't recording. um, like I was saying before, I realized I wasn't actually recording. um, um, we're back on Clash of Clans, but there's a reason I'm making this video besides to do some attacks for y'all. We dropped below 2,800 trophies, which we worked so hard to get to. Mm, let's start with the builder base. Well, I don't know if I want to. Let's do it. Um, I've been watching Epic Lloyd, and I've come to realize that, yeah, I've never really been one for rap. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I never really got into it. Probably because I really wasn't allowed by my family. They didn't believe it was right. The ones who raised me. And I love my grandparents. I really do. But I can't say I support their views. They're too close minded. And I'm not being mean. It's just they need to be more open minded, and I know they never will be. When I actually came out and told everyone I was trans, including my own family, two people supported me. My dad, ironically, and my brother. My dad and I have a very dark past due to what happened when I was young. But after an incident, my dad became a dad. And I needed that. I needed my dad. And it's just, I finally got it. Now I'm trying to connect with my mom, and I feel like she's pushing me away. And it hurts. But I love my mom. I love my dad. And despite my family's past, they're still my family. And if y'all believe the way I do, let me know. Also, the option is still out there for y'all to hear me rap. Though it won't be me writing a rap song. I can't write music. Oh, I probably could if I took time to do it. But honestly, I don't know how good it'd be. I don't have a lot of material that's like original. I like to sing, and I like to play games, and I want you all to see what I play. That's what started me playing YouTube. Doing YouTube. Was I wanted to share with the world what I do on my video games, and I've been doing that, but it's been a real struggle. It's not easy being a YouTuber. It's one of the most difficult things I've ever done because being like consecutive when you're in a rough situation like I am is not easy. I mean, as of right now, I'm effectively homeless. I'm staying at my brother's house, him and his fiance's, and I hate it. I'd rather live on the streets than have to live in someone else's house. But I don't have a choice right now. I have no money, and I want to end this cycle of homelessness. That way I can focus on what I truly want to do. What I truly want to do is make videos for y'all. I told y'all once before that I wanted to go to college. Ultimately, that's still my goal. Let's do another attack here. But it's not easy. It's one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do. And this world is cruel. Honestly, I feel it's better to live on the streets than in a house because you don't have to deal with assholes, landlords who have no consideration for you, slumlords, in other words. I'm going to use this. Um, There's a lot of assholes in this world. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. And I've met some bad ones. There are people out there who deserve to be recognized for their contribution to the world, okay? And as much as I'd like to be a hero or anything like that to anyone, this is one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do. You know, I failed miserably on this one here. But how can I put this? Life for me is a struggle. I'm a trans woman, and if y'all don't know the reference, a trans woman is a man who decides to change his gender to female and become a woman. The words trans woman literally means transition gender to woman. And there's a lot of homophobes in the world. Now, not all trans people are homosexuals, but in fact, I'm not a homosexual, I'm a pansexual. And if you don't know what that means, it means I like anything men, women, or other trannies. It doesn't matter to me. I just don't, there's certain things I won't do. And I think everyone has their morals, their guidelines they stand by, they make for themselves or decide for themselves. Me, on the other hand, I just live life as best I can. And it's not easy. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on YouTube, my channel that I've worked so hard for. I appreciate all y'all that stayed by me despite my inconsecutiveness. It really motivates me to know that I still have over almost 200 subscribers. There was a time when I had 228, but that was a long time ago. But I recently just got a new subscriber. Shout out to Phil. And I hope more of you will share me with your friends and whatnot and inform them that I go through a lot and consecutivity is not easy for me. I'm not very good at editing. In fact, I can't edit at all. But I'm doing my best for y'all. These videos are for you. They're not for me. They're for you. And I love all my subscribers, all those people that have stuck by me. Stuck. Stuck by me from the very beginning and are still here. Though my views aren't all that great, I am getting one or two views. That alone makes me want to do more. So thank you to all of you who are still subscribed and are still doing what you do. It's been a rough road, and I think it's been rough for all of us, especially with COVID going on. And I can't help but tell y'all to stay safe. My family just had COVID real bad, and I was the one taking care of my mom and stepdad and my brother when they were sick with it. And I didn't contract it at all. I've also been vaccinated, and I know a lot of people are extremely skeptical about the vaccination, but I'm living proof that it does help. I have a, according to what my doctor said, I have a perfect immune system. And the vaccine boosts my immune system against the monster that is COVID 19 or coronavirus. They can keep their virus. I'll take a corona though. Though coronas aren't, corona beer is not that good. But, wait, I just get a message? Hold on. Who messaged me? Oh, my son. I've been reconnected with my oldest son, Lee. I love him too. So I'm going to shout out him in this as well. Hold on real quick. Now that I've sent my son that message, let's make sure it's sent. There, I did. Um, I think my biggest issue with the world as of now is too many people who are judgmental and are rude. I mean, if you're going to be rude, then don't, and you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's what I was always taught. And I can't stand people like that. They piss me off, genuinely. They make me angry. And you all know who you are if you're like that. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for you. Because even when you bite into it, it still tastes like shit. You can sugarcoat it as much as you want. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud that I'm trans, and I rep it. I mean, hell, I'm wearing a pink shirt with flowers. Okay? And to all my other members of the LGBTQ community, shout out to you. I may not be a very popular YouTuber, but I'm working on it. It just takes a while to get to the top. Ow, my nose. Oh, why does it hurt? I think I'm getting a pimple inside my nose. That's going to hurt. But ultimately, you all do what you do with your life, and I'll do what I do with my life. It's a choice. It's always a choice. Um, to those of you out there who've been through hell on earth, I want you to stay strong and power on. It's not easy living in this world that's cruel beyond comprehension. There are people out there who I would consider monsters, and these people shouldn't be allowed to roam free. When I was younger, I was sexually abused. And when I was unfortunately incarcerated, I was also abused that way. Because of those people who did that, and they know who they are, I now struggle with PTSD and a variety of other problems. And it's always been hard, even to stay consecutive with videos. My trauma affects me in such a way that it's almost impossible for me to live normally without help. And the thing is, I can't stand people. I'm not antisocial. I mean, I make videos. That's a social media. But the fact of the matter is, there's some monsters in the real world. And there are people out there who've been hurt by these monstrous humans. And honestly, I just can't stand them. It's maddening to know that these people are allowed to walk free after serving a little bit of time. I cannot be empathetic with people who do that to other people. It's wrong. What do they get a rush from it or something? Because it's wrong. It's one of the wrongest things you could ever do. And shame on you if you've ever done it. Now, I know there's people that's been falsely accused and haven't done anything. I have respect for you that you're trying to live your life, but with that black mark on your record, I'm sure it'll all work out eventually. I mean, what happens to you? Shit. Get off my screen. I'm trying to do a frickin' attack. Back on Clash. And what was I saying before I got interrupted? Hold on. Hold on. What the hell? Wait, what's going on? Did it finally stop? I'll watch that later. But I need to be real with all y'all. There are several things I love to do in my life. I like to sing. I like to play games. I like to fish. I like to hunt. I like to camp as long as I have a safe state of mind. I want you all to understand that everything I go through, I'll get through. Even if I'm not consecutive, trust me, there will be more videos. It might take some time, might be on a different console or game, but they will come out. I don't I don't do this as a way to make you expect something and then not deliver. And I know this world is governed by a lot of different things, and I know that people out there have bigger channels than my own. But I promise you, the videos will keep coming, even though it's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. But that's that for this video, and I hope y'all did enjoy. Take care, like and subscribe. Bye for now.